Hi. Hi, Siobhan. Hi, Elena. Hi, Lay. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Cheryl. Perfect. I'll go through that, Siobhan, in a minute. Hi, Marie. Sending you the speedy recovery, and I wish angels are looking after you well there. Hi, Lay. Hi, Marie. Welcome, everyone. How are you doing? Hi, beautiful souls. Let me know which part of the world you're joining in from. I'll be pulling the cards. I'll be picking up the names and pulling the cards. So stay with me. I'll be checking in if you guys are still online with me so I can pull the card later. Hey, Robin. Hi, Carol from Florida. Hey, cool. New Jersey. Oh, wow. Canada. Hope you're doing good wherever you are. And how is the weather in your heart? Hey, Lena, Toronto. Cool. Hey, Laura, Maryland. Is anyone new to me or have you been to one of my talks? She's Lee, UK. It is middle of the night, yeah. Hey, Leah, Luciana, hope you're doing good. Yes, I am. Good to see you here. Hi, Robin. Hi, Marie, new for me. Hey, Reina. Good afternoon from Arizona. First time, I'm new. Veronica, hello, new. Hi, Amrita from New Jersey. Wow, we have good view from New Jersey today. Lovely. How is the weather in your heart today? Good. Rainy, sunny, or emotional? Hi, Abby. Thunderstorms, sunny and hot. Hi, Jay. It's noon. Hey, Sarah from Utah. Lovely. Good to see you, so many of you guys. Right, I have been doing these Oracle card readings in Insighttimer for, I think, this is my third week. It's really fun. From Michigan. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. From New Zealand, the Kiwi. Hey, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you for asking. This is one of my favorite things to be turning up into Insighttimer. I'm really enjoying this. Hey, Patsy from Chicago. Wow. I'm loving the energy that's being built up. Hi, Stephanie from New York. Lovely. All right. Okay. So the way I do this is we'll be opening up with a short meditation, and I'll be picking up some questions. Like if you type in, I'll be picking up your names, and I'll check in if you're still on the call. And sometimes what happens is, even though I'm picking up, this will be for more collective as well, like, so which is going to be interesting as well. Because we are in that collective portal right now. A message for someone will also replicate the message for someone else as well. So do check in, like, if your heart speaks up for that particular card or a message, even though the name may not be yours, that's still okay. Like, angels would love to let you know that they're watching, and they would like to share that message with you as well. Yeah. So as like channeler or interpreter, I'm only passing the message. Take what's relevant to you, and something not making sense, I would say park it behind your mind. Don't even overthink. In next couple of days you will feel, oh, it's connecting, like, or the dots are coming up. So that will be interesting. Yeah. So let's get into a meditation, just relaxing and coming to ourselves into this beautiful portal. If you can, close your eyes, take a nice deep breath. Taking a deep breath into your belly and breathing out. Breathing in, relaxing your shoulders and breathing out. As you're breathing out, let any tensions, any tightness release out. Another deep breath. Breathe in, hold and breathe out. Let the next breath be deeper and calmer. Breathe out any tightness. Calling upon the angels, the divine beings, elemental beings to surround us and show us the right guidance, what we are ready to hear, and opening up to our masters to make our life path much easier, and let the messages resonate in our soul. Breathing all that beautiful collective energy and having our angels in a circle of light above your crown center. Visualize all of them beaming their beautiful energies. Draw them closer through your breath and breathe out. As you're connecting to your body, let your jaws drop and your attention go into your heart center, and let your mind relax. Feel the presence of your guardian angel beside you. And wrapping you, protecting you in a beautiful light. And breathe all that light energy in within yourself. And you can gently open your eyes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, okay, let's see. Are you all with me now? Let's see what, I'm just going to take a couple of names down and start the reading. I love to do like 3 or 4 at a time, so it's great. Okay. Right, okay. I'm pulling a card for Siobhan. This is the card for you, Siobhan. It says Azure. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith. Don't try to force it to happen. This is a beautiful reminder, and also it's reminding you to stay in the present moment, even though you feel like you need to be very much in the future. But come back to your body. Remind yourself now, wherever you are, this is the right space and right timing. And having that understanding to go within yourself will have you in alignment to move forward in one piece. Like, sometimes what happens is when we are in a traumatic situation, or some events happen that don't cause a pleasant experience to us, we do leave a little bit of our soul at those places and move forward. But here, when you are patient and be with yourself, you're going to wrap all that beautiful soul to yourself and move forward. And just remember that. And there is also these birds that are reminding you of the peace and the patience to have been there. And yeah, don't make anything too forced. Like, say, for example, you have an apple tree in your garden, and even though they look red and beautiful, you want to pick it up, but deep down, it's not the right timing. You just need to wait for 2 more weeks to pluck it up and then eat. It's going to be worth it. But even though it's very hard for us to hold on to the weight, so turn your attention into something that you love. Have fun with yourself, more joyful. I know you're in the hospital right now, but also try to have fun, like looking into the music, that inspires you, that looks into like shifting your mind, like being on the inside timer, definitely, or listening to podcasts. This will shift in, but everything is happening at the right time. So be patient with yourself. Yeah, this is what your angels want to pass on the message to you right today. And lots of love and healing on your way for a speedy recovery. Definitely that beautiful spiritual healing is on your way that you are feeling. Anytime you feel like in pain, take a moment. Call in Archangel Raphael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Raphael. Please shield me in your blanket of green light and heal me. Heal me internally, externally, wherever I feel I need the healing. And by that, you'll feel the shift in the pain levels, that you're able to bear them and you're able to bring yourself together. Hope that makes sense. But there is a beautiful changes that are also coming your way as you are working on yourself. Yeah, it's like the energy of this card is pulling you into, there is a next step that you're getting prepared with, that you are very much going to love it. Yeah, so hold yourself and take care. I love it. Thank you so much. Somebody asked me, what are these cards? These are the messages from the angels cards that I use. These are by the Doreen Virtue. All right. Okay. The next one is for Lay. I think, Lay, you are from London. Did you say? Yeah, middle of the night for you there. So let's see what you're having there. Are you still here, Lay? So this is a card for Lay. This is the Archangel Michael card, and the message here is your home is protected by angels. And the prayer is, Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over my home and its inhabitants. I ask that you post guardian angels at each window and door, ensuring its security. Thank you for guiding my finances so that I can easily afford to pay my rent, mortgage, or taxes. I'm not sure what your question there was, if this is related to you, perfect, but also remember that no matter what the fear that you're holding up, turn it over and ask the angels to help and fix on it, especially related to your property, like it could be rent, it could be your own home. Any fears or concerns that you're currently having that you're not able to fix it, adjust it, or do from the earthy realm, turn it over and say, hey, I'm not able to resolve this. Can you please fix this for me? Turn around and ask your angels to fix it. Yeah, just ask. That's it, and you will see the miraculous situations coming in. And that's the most important message here. It's a part of your home. Also, I'm getting that there is a sacred space in your home that you absolutely love it. And also there is some part of it, like it does need some energy cleansing. Maybe if you have a sage or a Palo Santo stick, go around and smudge it and clear up the energies in the house. So you'll feel a fresh vibes coming and you'll feel more connection with the angels and the spirit beings. Yeah. So does that make sense to you, Lay? Is there any particular thought or any process that your home was needing in? Here is a smudge. Welcoming all here. So yeah, sit with it and do see what else do you resonate in your home, and if it needs any adjustment or any change of energies, just ask angels to work on it. And that's a great reminder for us, with the angels. Even though they do see us suffering, they can't come and help us until we do ask them. Yeah. So make sure you do ask, just like you talk to your friend or someone on a video call or a voice call. Pretend you're doing a mental chat in your head with your angels, or write a letter to them and say, hey, this is where I'm having trouble with, like, and please help and fix it. And that's the most important thing, because with our human wills, they can't change anything. And we are trained with our limiting beliefs saying that we're not allowed to share, we're not allowed to ask, we are not allowed to say we are in problem. As growing up, I felt that. I'm sure most of you felt it as well. So do open it and ask, turn it around, because with the angels was the most easiest way. I found it years ago. Connecting to them and talking to them, asking for help was the easiest. Yeah. And so do check in and ask for it. Yeah, I used to have struggle, like, I couldn't have asked help at all. And even like, if I was running late for the childcare and there is absolutely nothing I could do, stuck in the traffic, and slowly I used to ask angels, please, train me how to ask for help. And all of a sudden I'll be getting a message from my crash minder or someone from the crash, another parent, saying, hey, I'm picking up my children and I know it's 6 o'clock, it's a pickup time, do you want me to hold them in my house and give them some tea and you can come and collect? Like, I think you might be stuck in, oh my God, how did that happen? How did they know that this is what I really need the help with, so I can take the pressure off? Because there is nothing you can do when you're stuck in the traffic, right? And it was so miraculous. It's just like, you don't need to figure it out how they're going to help it. They will help you. And that's the most important thing you need to remember. So thank you, Lay. So next one is for Marie. Hey, Marie, are you still here? So I have this another beautiful deck, which is Ganesha cards. Yeah, I do see a lot of Saras there. It's amazing, isn't it? And a lot of people from New Jersey as well. Hey, Marie, this is the card for you. This is a beautiful deck. I absolutely adore. It's a Ganesha card from Blue Angel Publishing, guys. This card is about steadfastness. The energy of the card here is so beautiful, so vibrant, is like no matter how fast the life is going, it's all about being in that the pace of the life, like, absorbing still, like no matter how the currents are, you being strong in between is how you can do it. That's the most important thing. So hold on to that energies, no matter what's happening around you. As long as you are determined and truthful to yourself in your deeds, that is the most important thing. You don't need to change your course of direction just because everyone else is going in the other direction or the opposite direction to you. Stay with yourself. Yeah. And also the energy of the card is reminding that you have crossed a great deal of situations. Now you're just settling in, and you're relaxing. Yet there is some fear. Oh, what if things change? But hold on, like, this is now your time to do what you're meant to do. That's the most important thing. Yeah. Right now, you living with your purpose is the most important thing. So hopefully that's making sense to you. That's a beautiful one, steady fast. And number 5, if anything makes sense to you. So the next one is for Anne. That makes sense. Oh, great. Thank you, Marie. Thank you for confirming. Yeah. Does these messages make sense to anyone else, even though I'm not taking the names? Because definitely in the collective things, it does come up. Yeah. Oh, thank you for your donation. Hey, Anne, I think quickly I saw some message about your business or something, isn't it? I don't remember what the question was, but let's see what the message they would like to give. And this is the card I got for you, Zana. And here the card says, you're protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. This is my absolute favorite one. So it's a great reminder. Yes, your new business venture is so perfect. Like, it's a great thing. Like, don't even worry about anything on your business venture. You're in right place with the right energies. That's the most important thing. Open up your heart. Open up your heart. Don't hide it. Don't try to protect, like, thinking you need to safeguard yourself because you're in a safe environment. Come out of it. Like, we do keep the child when they're toddlers, like, with the gates, like 4 walls of a gate that we put in. You have been enclosed in that, like trying to protect yourself, but allow yourself to move out and you're totally safe. And that's what the angels want to remind you. Remember to open up your heart. Yeah, every morning, just place your hand on your heart and say to yourself, I'm here ready to do what I'm meant to do. I'm living with my purpose here. And that will open up your heart. And whoever is coming into your venture, they are going to feel the same vibe. And you will be feeling like energy is infinity there. Like, whatever you're giving there, they're going to pick up and they're going to feel the best from you. Yeah. And also I'm getting the energy is that you're widening up yourself, like through your spirituality, you're going deeper and your intuitions are very much stronger as well. And there is a little bit of a fear I'm picking up and energies from your solar plexus, like, do think about it, releasing, saying like, the fear is in the past and I'm moving ease into my future. I'm moving in ease into my future. And that will remind you that you're totally together and you're at ease. And no matter what is coming on your path, you're still stronger. Yeah. So keep yourself together and definitely maybe wear a rose quartz crystal or a pendant that will help you to open up your heart center and do from that place the work from your heart center. So that is a beautiful card. Hope that makes sense to you. Thank you, Anne. All right. Okay. So let me pick a few more names now. Oh, if I have to pick Sarah, that's going to be challenging, right? Hey, Sarah, thank you for the donation. Wow, the messages. Maybe all Sarahs need a reading. Maybe, isn't it? I didn't have this situation in the last couple of readings. Yeah, this is interesting. Angels, sometimes they are so funny. Oh, okay. Just give me a moment and ask your angels, like, hey, what is the message I need to hear today? Let me hear. So that will be good as well. Like, so you'll be resonating with it. Okay. And the worst thing is with the Insighttimer, there is one thing that you can't go too many back and get the messages. Yeah. All right. Okay. So let me do for Sarah. I think that picture that I remember was with a dog or something. A group of Sarah reading. Love that idea. All right. Okay. There is one with the sunset. There is a dog or a cat on one of the images. No, the one lying down. I don't know if she's still around. No, Sarah, not the lion one. But hey, let me see. Actually, I love that idea of the group, Sarah. And these are the decks that I'm being pulled as I'm tuning into all the Sarahs. Because there is no coincidence. There is a reason why it happens as well. And most of you can feel that combined portal for them. All right, let's see what the angels would like to say. So these are the Ascended Master cards. What this card says is see the other person's point of view. And the card name is Avalokiteswara. Let me see what the angels would like to communicate to you guys here. See the other person's point of view. I'm getting the energies of like it's you guys are tuning into your own internal wisdoms and you're opening up your chakras. Chakras are the most important thing that I'm trying to say. It's opening up your higher portals as well, and you're getting a lot of wisdom. And when you are communicating your wisdom or when you are sharing your knowledge, the angels and the guides would like you to remind that also listen. It's not about just communicating what you have downloaded or what you're seeing. It's all about listening the other person's perspective. I mean, like there is nothing wrong about just sharing it, but also see what else you would be resonating to share back in more deeper level as well. Yeah, it's you're raising your vibrations and you're meeting more of people of your high caliber, like where you are able to connect on your energy levels, yeah, more than like having the fear or like struggle base. It's more deeper than that. You're meeting your people where it's more about, hey, light energies, how can we live our life more truthfully, more on purpose? What can I do? How can I be kind? These are the deeper conversations you're having recently, and that is shifting up the energies around you as well. Yeah, it's not a short talk, it's a long talk. Deeper soul conversations is happening. So yeah, do watch out like those conversations, and also listen to the other person's perspective. Hope that makes sense to the Saras there. All right, okay, so the next one is for Stephanie. Hey Stephanie, are you still here? That makes sense for you, Sarah? Perfect. Thank you for confirming. Very much need to work on active listening. Yeah. And just when we do active listening, it also helps us not to be judgmental. That's something I learned in mindfulness. And yeah, do watch that out, Stephanie, I think someone asked a question there. Oh, do we have two Stephanies as well? Someone asked a question in the previous one, in the earlier chats. So that's the person that I'm thinking about. Yes, fertility. That's right. That makes sense to you as well, Carol. Yes, that's a reminder for us all, isn't it? Yeah, be active listener. This is a card for you, Stephanie. Let me read it out. This is the Archangel. Use your imagination and you'll see the answer. How beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? I feel so much of love even just by reading that, feeling the energy of the card. The prayer is, Dear God, thank you for granting me the wisdom and creativity to see your miracles in new and unexpected ways. I gratefully and gracefully accept and appreciate your help. and you just need to describe the situation there. So visualize yourself in whatever situation you're asking for, and visualize it happening as well. And Archangel Michael is going to release any fears, any uncertainties, and fill you with what you're wishing for, because it's coming from a higher self, not from yourself. That's the most important thing to be reminding. Like, whenever we ask something, if we are not thinking about ourselves but for a bigger purpose, it 100% it always comes true. Like, remember, even looking back onto the situations, you would have always gained what you're looking for. Yeah, that's most important thing. So do remember, and collectively to go into it. Yeah, anytime you do visualization, draw, think about it as well, like, and practice living that moment more often. Yeah, right now you may be feeling that I'm going through a struggle, I don't see a light of hope, but this beautiful card is such a reminder of shining your light and connecting into the bigger portal where the angels are coming in and saying, hey, your wishes are going to be fulfilled. You just need to visualize and see that shift in the energies. Yeah. And there is definitely the miracles, and situations are going to change even more than we can think about it. And also the energies are moving forward, not in the backwards. So yeah, keep hope and keep yourself surrounded by the light, and pray and visualize, Stephanie. That's the most important thing. Pray and visualize. Anytime you feel a fear coming in, ask Archangel Michael to disconnect those fears. I always ask him to visualize ourselves in a blue flaming laser light. That will help you to gently take away any negative cords that are being attached as well. So thank you, Stephanie. Thank you for allowing me to do this. Thank you. Glad you do resonate with it. All right, for Joy. Hey, Joy. Are you here? Hey. Such a beautiful name to have, Joy, isn't it? I love this card. So, Joy, the card from Archangel Michael is Romance Angels Are Helping You. Dear guardian angels of my soulmate, thank you for preparing my soulmate and me for love, for giving us the motivation to make healthful life changes and arrange for us to meet. Thank you for helping us recognize each other and have the courage to say hello so that we can eventually dwell into a truly intimate relationship. Hey, Joy, are you looking into a relationship, or are you finding it difficult in the current relationship that you want to patch up and things together? That's the energy I'm getting. The second one is the energy I'm getting where you're struggling or trying to patch up your relationship. So do focus on to where you need the help, and do ask Archangel Michael to help you, having that serenity or ambience of energy that you can work with your partner and speak about it, and that will help to shift the energies. And also think about it like, life gets on the way. We all have an opinions. We all have the differences as well. It's that speaking, having a beautiful ambience or energy is what we generally miss. And for me, I have tried many times, like when I have a discomfort with my husband, if I have to share something, I know where he's not going to agree. I ask angels, please create that energy vibe that I can speak to him honestly, what I feel in my heart. And that way, all of a sudden, even the most unexpected things, I would be seeing him to be quieter. He's actually listening to me, and that shifts. And not only with my husband, and it's even with my friends. It could be even with my client. Like, if I have to share something, I always ask, like, if it's a difficult thing to share, I do ask angels, please make it easier, especially Archangel Michael, because it's about the communication, and he helps our speech to be much easier and connect into that portal, and say what we still need to do, share with truth there and honesty. Yeah, that's the most important thing. So do ask your angels about the relationship, and you will feel a shift in the situation, more connecting to yourself. Yeah. If it says, does he still have the third person around? Is this something following up some other conversation maybe? All right. Okay. How is everyone feeling so far? Do you all resonating? Thank you, Joy. Hope that resonates with you. How is everyone doing? Great. Does anyone else feel those messages being resonating? Awesome, Leah. Hi, Gemma. Yeah, great readings. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, let me pick some names. Will you get to everyone? Unfortunately, not, Robin. I'll be picking up a couple more rounds and then I'll be doing a group meditation and wrapping up. But generally, the messages will be resonating to most of them. Yeah. I feel the energy of the angels. Me too. I'm loving this. The energy in the group is so wonderful. It's like, such a caring and being kind to each other. That's energy. Like even before all the chat started, you can feel the energy vibe. Yeah. I'm so grateful we all can feel that collective, beautiful energy that we are holding up for each other. And we don't know each other. We don't know. We would never meet in our lives. But yet, at soul level, we have met many times. We all do resonate. Like, your story is some part of my story, and my part of the story is someone else as well. So we know, we do understand it. If someone has an issue with the relationship of a husband, we can relate the same heartbreak with our relation with our siblings. So that energy doesn't make us feel like, oh, I'm only the one who is vulnerable here. But actually, I have empathy for you. I do understand what it is how we feel. Yeah. Love that. Connected now. Yeah, connected before. True, true. All right. Okay. So I'm going to pick up the card for Pammy. You still here, Pammy? This is the card I got, Chantal. I love this card. Such a beautiful pastel colors and everything. So here the card says new romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through a reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving light. Love. So here the energies of the card I'm getting more is about you taking care of yourself more than the external person. The angels are reminding you to be totally surrounding, like having a date with yourself. First thing is, what does Pammy like? What do I like? What inspires me? What does makes me happy? That is the energies here I'm getting in. Angels want you to remind and take care of yourself. That self-care is so important for you at this stage of your life that you have been avoiding or pushing away. So bring yourself back and ask angels to help you to make that shift in taking that little time for yourself, like, and that way when you feel you're complete to yourself, no matter who the person in our lives is, they are going to see the new energy, new shift in yourself, or a new person as well, like, but that's the most important thing. The way we see ourselves is the way they are going to see us as well. Yeah. And that way you are going to raise your vibration and you're going to feel inside out happy, and nothing else is stopping you from shining your light. No one is stopping you right now. Saying 10 minutes 20 minutes a day for you is the most important thing. Yeah. And bring some flowers, watch the flowers, especially the roses. Like, roses are wonderful flowers that remind us of how beautiful they are, but also, like, the thorns and everything as well. It reminds you, hey, I can be a little discomfort to you. I'm not for everyone. You need to know how to handle it. Like, so roses, if you don't know how to handle it, you're just going to pick them up and you're going to get pins into your fingers as well. Like, so you will be getting hurt, like, but if someone knows them, you're so going to be careful and you're going to be delicate with them. So be having those roses around will help you to remind that. Yeah. That's true. Thank you. I was avoiding it for a long time after my husband's death. My heart is with you. So bring it back. I'm sure he would love you to have some time for yourself and enjoy your life in the terms of what's relevant to you. Like, don't be guilty. Don't feel that it's not a right thing, or don't feel vulnerable. Feel it as like you're having a chance to be yourself. Yeah. And spread that light. Yeah. Because there are a lot of more people who are loving you, who you are, and share that light with them. Yes, self-love is so important. Yeah. Ask Archangel Gabriel to bring you with wisdom and clarity, and with that self-care, how you would like to take the next steps in your life. Lots of love. Oh, I love that collective love for Pami. So amazing, isn't it? How much of the love can heal us and help us to push and move forward in our lives as well. So I'm going to do a reading for Leah. Are you still here? Yes. So this is the card I got for you, Leah. Adriana, I'm leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I'm communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. So this is a wonderful reminder they're sharing. The reason they are saying is listen to the angels carefully is because their voices are subtle. They're not going to scream and say it loud. You will be receiving their messages in the silent phase, but yet our ego mind will be taking over and being loud and unclear or very judgmental. And by that, like, you're going to miss the soft, subtle messages. But remember, your angels are making it super easy for you, holding you and walking you on the right path that you need. Like, if you're in a crossroads between point A and point B, think about where you're receiving most guidance, even though your brain might say, this doesn't make sense, this doesn't lead me to the right way that I want from your mind, but yet you're being pushed, you're being guided towards it. That is the most important thing, because your heart is speaking the truth there. Yeah. And the things that we want to do it, and you will see no support coming in. It's only you pushing ourselves and moving forward. There is a situation, I don't know why I'm reminded of this, like, the time that I wanted to quit my day job, I said to angels, hey, having my business previous to that, running full-time business and having a day job as well, I was getting challenging, even though I'm loving both the places. I said to angels, I think I'm ready to leave my day job, but I need some guidance. I need some sign to leave it. Can you please show me a sign? Either my contract to end, not get renewed, or find me new ways that I can prosper my business more into full time, like, where I can commit to more of the clients. Yeah. And since then, like, it has been like within 2 months, my contract, I realized it's not going to go renewed, and I was totally okay with it, because years ago when I was in something similar situation, I panicked. I didn't know how to pay my bills for my children crash and how to go to India. Like, we do go to India once a year, so it is super expensive traveling from Europe to India back then, even now, of course. And that made me so panicky, and I wanted to, like, no, this is not right, I can't deal with it. There was unknown fear. But when I started seeing simultaneously, when the contract was ending up and my business was like, the client numbers were increasing up and I was enjoying doing it, it made me like, oh, I just need to trust. Like, I asked and I need to trust. And that made so easier. Yes, of course, to trust myself, it took time. But once I started doing it, it's super easy. And trusting with myself is trusting the angels as well, trusting the higher self as well, like, that you're there. And when you are not meant to be on some path, you'll always feel the hurdles or stoppages as well. If you noticed it clearly, I think most of you might have noticed it in some way or other. You might have felt that bumps in your way and reminding, hey, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be here. And when you're supposed to be somewhere else, you'll be getting all the positive vibes, like everyone cheerleaders all over the place. Like, it's just like going into a restaurant, you order noodles or something like, I'm just taking just a random dish name, but somewhere deep down, you will feel like, oh, this is not good for my tummy. Yet, just because it looked good, we ate, and then you'll feel tummy upset, right? So this is exactly what happens with our life path as well. So hope that resonates with you, Leah. So stay true and see where you're getting the most guidance and what your heart desires. That's the most important thing. Stay true to that and move forward. Next one is Amrita. Are you still here? Yay, cool. So let's see what I'm getting here for you. Gemma, Srimanju, you keep us all in the live since we don't know who you're speaking next. Oh, so sorry. But hopefully you'll get some messages out of it. The whole intention is like, I noticed the last one is I was picking up the names. They weren't there, like, but of course the reading made sense to others. So I just double checking if they are there so you can read and hear the messages, which will be great. Yeah. This is lovely card, Amrita, the flower of prosperity and Lakshmi. So Lakshmi is a goddess of abundance as in terms of monetary value, the happiness, love, everything else as well. Like, more of a serenity as well, like a peace and a calmness. She prospers around us. You just need to pray to her and to bring in wherever you feel a lack in your life, ask her to fill that lack with whatever you want to be replaced. Like, say, for example, struggles with peace, like, with financial issues, with to have enough so you can move forward. And when we ask for financials, one thing that I have realized is also think about it. What will you do with the finances that we are asking for is in abundance? Are we going to do for our personal gains, or is there any other projects around it? Yeah, when we have a positive thinking, say, for example, I'm asking for 10% increase in my finances, praying for it, and in the 10%, am I ready to give 3% to a charity or do something useful out of it that will benefit others as well? So that way the universe is listening more and you're getting it as well. Yeah, that is what I have noticed. And but do open up your crown chakra and also your third eye. I'm getting the energies that you need to be opening up to see what exactly is right for you from your higher self of the crown chakra. Imagine them to be in a lotus flower and open the petals up, like, the 33 petals of them, like slowly opening up. So as your crown chakra is replicating and opening and seeing what's ahead of you, so you're able to plan and welcome that abundance on your path. Yeah, so you're able to walk on the path that's being shined on you and grasp it from your heart center. It's like a magnetic reflection of what you're asking from your heart center. You're going to get it as well. So be open to opening your crown and your third eye as well. So anyone looking for abundance, Lakshmi is the goddess that you can pray on to. There was this thing in India growing up, is every Friday my mom used to pray for goddess Lakshmi, and we used to have our Friday rituals. It used to be like such a chaotic, like you need to get up 4 o'clock in the morning, get your hair washed, and do cleaning of the altar and pray. And she used to make lovely desserts and everything. But then I didn't understand anything about why somebody prays it or what is the benefit of it. Now when I see it into is like you're inviting abundance. So you're keeping your energy spaces clean as well as you're inviting. And so it's like a friend or a relative visiting your home, and you do tidy up, you do cleanse your home right before they come in. And that was a beautiful way of doing it. But at that age, I didn't understand the deeper meaning to it. Yeah. So have your sacred altars cleansed up, your sacred place of a meditation. Place where you meditate as well. Once in a while, keep it clean. Like, whatever you're asking, you're going to get it. Amrita, this applies to love life as well. Of course, yeah. For me, it's just Lakshmi is just not only the finances. She's also about the abundance of anything that you're wishing for. Like, if you're asking for your life to be filled with unconditional love or from a soulmate, like, feel it being filled and she granting you that in your life. Yeah, that's the most important thing. Feel it. And by feeling it, is you can go to the other extreme of having that in your vision board. Before my articles were published in the newspaper, what I did was I took out a paper, one of the major newspapers in India, because my book was released in India at the time. I took out a newspaper and I cut out my picture, my book image, and placed onto that newspaper with the headline and everything. And within 3 months, actually, my article got published with my image and with my book on it. Like, I did some graphics and put it on my vision board. And in 3 months, 2 months time, it happened actually. I contacted a couple of news channel guys, and they said, let's publish an article. So that is how strongly our vision board works. If you're looking for abundance of love life, having a soulmate, anyone else looking for a soulmate as well, have your picture and have an image of what kind of a person that you want in, what qualities of a person you want it. Write it down. If you don't have a picture that you can imagine it, you can write it down and have that energy there. And every time you look it, you're feeling, wow, I'm so looking forward. It's happening. Like, it's coming closer to you. So that is a good way to try your vision boards as well. And I'm into vision boards. I love it. Thank you so much. You read the card with so much of passion. I love it. Oh, thank you so much, Amrita. It's just being channeled. Yeah. All right. Okay. So let's see. Oh, Sarah, I don't know if you missed the before one. I did a collective one. I was looking for you, but I couldn't find. I didn't hear back from you. I don't know if you're still there. Love vision boards. Aren't they miraculous? Yeah. So we moved to Seattle 2.5 years ago, and just I was trying to combine my old files and everything. And I was going through my very much like in 2013 vision boards. It was done on a digital one on OneNote platform. And I was going through before deleting any of the old files, and saw some of the things that are so happened in this home. The exact dining chairs, the furniture, the setup of the kitchen, and the kids' bedrooms, the way you look out into the window, the trees and everything. It was like a goosebump moment. I was showing it to my husband and saying, this is actually what I did years ago. I forgot about it even because it was on the digital, not on the outside on the wall. But here, actually, they were so spot on. They are so much the same things. It's like unreal, so vision boards do happen, even though sometimes it does take time, but they do happen. All right. Okay. So how about we just go into the collective energy and do a couple of card readings and see if you all do resonate with it. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It says as guest for me. Yeah, I can't see your name. This is really interesting, and the readings is very informative to listen to. Love all this. Thank you. Thank you. So this is a collective one. The card is for Ganesha. Just look into the beautiful eye. It's like a tiger's eye crystal. If you're used to the crystal, that's what reminds me here. The card says understanding. I'm getting the energy that your soul has a deeper understanding of what you desire, what you need. You need to open up your eyes from your heart. Open up your eyes from your heart and look within what you are asking for. And from there you get all the answers. Whatever you're asking are always inside you, and that's the most important thing that the Ganesha is reminding us of. Look deep into that eye. It's so powerful, so beautiful. Yeah, we do forget like all the answers are within us and we try to search them outside, isn't it? We do forget most of the times. Yeah. All right. Okay. So let's go into a quick meditation and feel the energy and feel the angels around us. So close your eyes, taking a deeper breath, invoking all the angels, the spirit guides, ancestors, and loved ones around us to surround in a beautiful blanket of light, shielding us, protecting us, and shining light around us so we are seeing the beauty around everything. Asking angels to open up our heart centers to make a connection with each other, to help us to connect to each one of us from our heart centers. As you're breathing in, expand your heart center and visualize a beautiful infinity sign around your heart center. And let that beautiful circle of angels, circle of light energy shine on your heart chakra. Feel that energy shifting and vibrating and opening up your heart center. So you are allowing more love to yourself. And you are allowing happiness into yourself, peace and calmness into your life. Feel all that shift in your heart center as it's expanding. And your guardian angel is right beside you, communicating to you, reminding you you're on the right path. You are on the right path. You're exactly where you're meant to be. This is a beautiful journey. They are reminding you to just witness it, watch it, and be part of this journey. Feel the energies around you. Feel the energy of your guardian angel. The guardian angel is just whispering a message to you that you can hear, see, or feel, or sense. And do notice how your body temperatures are either side of the body. Opening up those heart centers, opening up those beautiful portals within you and connecting to the higher beings and walking on your path. Feel yourself jumping, joyful, happy. And thank you, guardian angel, for the message. If you haven't connected or heard, do watch out for your dreams. And take a nice deep breath. Take a deep breath. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. Let me know how you guys are getting on. Did you feel the connection? This is the card I picked up after our meditation. It's amazing. I'll just read. The person you are asking about is trustworthy. The prayer is, thank you for helping me have faith so I can open my heart wider in my relationships. I'm grateful for your protection, ensuring that only trustworthy people are in my life. Isn't it amazing how the angels are asking us to widen our heart? It's absolutely amazing. Yeah, I just love it. How we hear them, how we sense them, and how we get connected to them. Right. Do let me know in the comments any questions, how you're feeling, how you're sensing. And thank you guys so much for being here and letting me do this work for you guys. So as it's a beautiful energy exchange. Yeah, I would be grateful if you do follow me, check my bio. And there are some meditations to connect to the angels. So you can try and see what inspires you. If you enjoyed it, you can leave a review. So it can be helping me to show up more here on Insighttimer. And the donations are gratefully accepted as it helps me and the Insighttimer as well. Yeah. Thank you so much for your donations. Yeah, much appreciate. That helps us to show up more often as well. And Insighttimer, they doing so much for us all, collective energy. So definitely it helps us everyone. It feels so good. Like I feel so like high. It's amazing the energy. Janice, thank you. It was a lovely energy. Yeah, this is so calming. You just made my day. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, I do have a circle as well if you're interested to join. It is Experience Healing with Srimanju. That's a circle name. So do join if you feel drawn to. We do have a small tribe of a community sharing and inspiring and, yeah, having thoughtful messages there. So do join us there. And having a soul tribe is so important, and that's what I call these circles. And having our collective energies somewhere safe where we are heard and where we do get resonated. Yeah, so important. So you don't feel the black sheep actually. Do you ever feel the black sheep thing where you ever felt like you're different in your family? Nobody gets you, nobody understands you. It's amazing, isn't it? How most of us, no matter where we grew up, we all felt that. No wonder we are all together here. But actually, yeah, more of the black shapes are turning into the white shapes, isn't it? We are more open now. We can talk about it. Even when I started practicing Reiki, it was so hard struggle for me to explain what Reiki was. But now, like everyone knows or understands at some level what Reiki is, or what chakras are, what is meditation, how we can do it. It's much easier that conversations. Yeah. So which is really really interesting, making our lives easier. The more the lights are coming in, more easier to communicate as well. And our stories are so unique, and that makes us who we are, and that's the most important thing. I was just saying to my children in the afternoon, like, with all the struggles, we don't realize in the struggles what is that we are learning, but only afterwards we realize our struggles are our strengths, and there is a reason we had to go through it, and that gives us a purpose in our life as well. Same for me. I also do past life regression. Definitely not common when I started. Yes, totally. Like I do Akashic readings, and a lot of people used to ask, like, is this like a past life regression? And I used to say, and some people would say, like, do past life even exist? But now, like, a lot of people are, okay, I do sense it. Like, okay, there are some past lifetimes. And thanks to those geographic channels, where they have some documentaries as well about the past life things. I think I have been doing that past life thing since I was like 10 or something. There used to be Sunday magazine we used to get, and in that there used to be a story about some past life things. So it made me like, oh, I do know this. This is interesting. Like, but what is my past lifetime? At the time, I didn't know. Only until when I started Akashic Records, I started realizing, wow, how much it is impacting us. Like, it's so powerful. It's so powerful. Well done, you, Janice. How old are your kids? They are 14 and 12. Yeah, I get to do most of my spiritual work with them, which is interesting. I got a combo, like, I get to learn from them. My 12-year-old, currently, she's writing a book, and she would be reading the chapter whenever she's done. And I say, oh my God, I love this. I'm going to do this in my tribe. I'm going to take over from you and do learn. How do you get those ideas? She's channeling her own book. It's amazing. I'm loving it. Yeah. And actually, the children are more intact with the divine connection more than us. Yeah. Younger, even more. Thank you, Jude, for your donation. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. So I do have a talk tomorrow. I just put it up last night. It's the Violet Flame Energy Cleanse. So if you're interested, please join. It's the energy work that we are going to do with Saint Germain and Violet Flame to clear away any negative energies that are stagnant, that are holding us from very past, and using some decrees as well. So it's going to be interesting, very much lightening up afterwards. It's a guided meditation and a little bit talk, but definitely talking about what it is and what it can do. And then going into that deep meditation, yeah, there has been powerful results when I was doing in person. Um, Back in the days where we were meeting more often in person workshops, and so bringing it up here tomorrow for first time. So if you're interested, join in. I think the timing is 3 o'clock. Do check in. I think when we stop this, you'll be getting, like, my next workshop. So that will be interesting. And I have a few more events this week about the Reiki, and also the new moon coming up on Friday. So great. We all need more healing, definitely, to stay more in alignment. Yeah. So if you have enjoyed, let's stay in connection. And yeah, do let me know how you're getting on as well. You can definitely send a private message and or in the circle. So thank you guys so much for being here, staying up, and being in connection. Lots of love and speedy recovery, and the best to come in your way. And asking angels, don't forget, think about they're your best friends, and there is no kind of anything like, oh, should I ask so many or should I not ask so many? Unlimited. Just ask and say thank you, and trust they're going to make it shift energies as well. Yeah, that's the most important thing. And so thank you so much, guys, for your time and love and energy. Stay wherever you are safe and look after yourself. Yeah. Thank you. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Thank you, guys.